Oh my goodness. Okay, so before we even get into the cards, I need you to hear this. Someone is absolutely panicking right now at the thought of losing you. Like the energy here is so intense, I can literally feel the desperation, the urgency, the absolute fear of you walking away. Wow, this person is realizing what they're about to lose, and it's hitting them like a freight train. They're going to be begging you, and I mean truly begging you, not to turn your back on this connection. The universe is showing me that everything is about to shift in a major way, and you need to hear what's coming through in these cards. Welcome back to Twin Soul Collective Guidance. I'm Blue, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. This reading is specifically for those of you who have been contemplating walking away from a connection. Maybe you've been hurt, maybe you've been confused, maybe you've just been tired of waiting. But oh my goodness, the energy coming through right now is showing me that this person is about to have a complete awakening about what you mean to them. Now, as always, only take what resonates with you. Not every message will apply to every person watching, so just take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Okay, so let me shuffle the cards and see what's really going on in this connection. Wow, the energy is already so strong, I can feel it. Let me pull the first card here because I need to see where this person's head is at right now, what they're going through internally while you're considering walking away. The first card I'm pulling is the Five of Cups. And oh my goodness, this is so significant. Okay, so the Five of Cups is showing me that this person is absolutely drowning in regret right now. Like they are standing there looking at everything they've lost, everything they've spilled, everything they've messed up in this connection with you. You see, in this card, there's a figure dressed in black, and they're staring down at three spilled cups, completely focused on what went wrong, on their mistakes, on their failures. But here's the thing, and this is so important, there are two cups still standing behind them. There's still hope, there's still a chance, there's still something beautiful that can be salvaged. But right now, this person is so consumed by their grief and their regret that they can't even see it yet. They're replaying every moment where they let you down, every time they didn't show up the way they should have, every opportunity they wasted. This person is in mourning over their own behavior, and it's eating them alive. I'm feeling like this person maybe took you for granted, maybe they thought you'd always be there, maybe they didn't realize how serious you were about walking away, and now reality is hitting them hard. The energy I'm getting is that this person has been going through their days just feeling this heavy, heavy sadness. They might be isolating themselves. They might not be sleeping well. They might be constantly distracted because their mind keeps going back to you. Wow, it's like they're torturing themselves with the what ifs. What if I had done this differently? What if I had been more present? What if I had actually shown them how much they mean to me? This is someone who is absolutely consumed with remorse, and I'm hearing that they're getting ready to do something about it. The Five of Cups is a card of mourning, yes, but it's also a card that comes right before a turning point. This person can't stay in this state forever. They're going to have to turn around and see those two remaining cups, see that there's still a chance if they act now. Let me pull the second card because I need to see what action this person is planning to take. Oh, wow. Okay, this is intense. The second card is the Knight of Cups, and oh my goodness, this is your romantic, your dreamer, your person who is about to come rushing in with their heart on their sleeve. The Knight of Cups is literally the most romantic card in the entire tarot deck. This is someone who is preparing to make a grand gesture to declare their feelings, to show you that they are all in. Look at this knight riding on a white horse, holding that cup so carefully, so intentionally. This isn't someone who's being casual about their feelings anymore. No, no, no. This is someone who has had their awakening, who has done their crying and their mourning with the Five of Cups, and now they're ready to actually do something about it. I'm getting such strong energy that this person is rehearsing what they're going to say to you. They're thinking about how to approach you, how to make you understand the depth of their feelings, how to convince you not to give up on this connection. The Knight of Cups comes with offers, with proposals, with emotional vulnerability that you haven't seen from this person before. This is them finally being brave enough to be completely honest about how they feel. I'm hearing that this person might write you a letter or send you a long message or show up wanting to have a deep conversation. They're going to lay it all out there. Every feeling, every regret, every hope for the future. Wow, the vulnerability here is so real. This isn't some surface level apology or some half hearted attempt to keep you around. This is someone who is genuinely terrified of losing you and is willing to humble themselves completely to make things right. The Knight of Cups is also showing me that this person sees you as their ideal partner, their soulmate, their person. They're romanticizing this connection, but in a genuine way, like they're realizing that what they have with you is rare and special and not something they can just find with anyone else. I'm feeling like this person has maybe tried to distract themselves. Maybe they've tried to convince themselves they could move on, but they can't. You're it for them. You're the one they keep coming back to in their mind. And now they're ready to prove it to you through their actions and their words. Let me pull the third card because I want to see what's really driving this desperation, what's making them panic so much at the thought of you leaving. Okay, so the third card is the Lovers. And wow, just wow. This is confirmation that this is absolutely a soul connection. The Lover's card is not just about romance, it's about divine partnership. It's about two souls that are meant to come together and grow together. This person is recognizing on a soul level that you are their match, their mirror, their other half. Oh my goodness, the panic they're feeling isn't just about losing a relationship, it's about losing their person, their destiny, their divine counterpart. The Lover's card is showing me that there's been a choice that needed to be made in this connection, and this person has been standing at a crossroads. They've been weighing their options, they've been in their head, they've been scared maybe of the intensity of this connection because the Lovers is intense. It's not a casual surface level connection. It's the kind of connection that changes you, that transforms you, that demands that you grow and evolve. And I'm feeling like this person has been afraid of that. They've been afraid of the vulnerability required, afraid of the commitment required, afraid of how deeply they actually feel for you. But now, as you're preparing to walk away, they're realizing that fear is nothing compared to the fear of losing you completely. The Lovers is also about alignment and harmony, and I'm getting that this person knows, they absolutely know in their soul that you two are meant to be together. There's a recognition here that goes beyond logic, beyond circumstances, beyond all the surface level reasons why things might be complicated. This is a knowing, a deep spiritual knowing that you are their person. And that's what's making them so desperate right now. They're not just fighting for a relationship, they're fighting for their soul's purpose, for their destiny. I'm hearing the words divine timing very strongly. Like this person is realizing that everything that's happened has led to this moment, and if they don't act now, if they don't speak up now, they might miss their chance forever. The urgency is so real here. Okay, let me pull the fourth card because I need to see what message they're trying to communicate to you, what they need you to know. Oh my goodness, the fourth card is the Ten of Cups, and I could cry. This is the happily ever after card. This is the card of lasting love, of family, of building a beautiful future together. This person isn't just thinking about right now, they're thinking about forever with you. The Ten of Cups shows a couple standing together under a rainbow with children playing nearby, their home in the background, everything peaceful and abundant and full of joy. This is what this person envisions when they think about a future with you. They see the whole picture. They see waking up next to you every day. They see building a home together. They see creating a life that's full of love and happiness and emotional fulfillment. This card is telling me that this person's intentions are serious when they come to you, begging you not to turn your back on this connection. They're not just trying to keep things casual or undefined. They want commitment. They want forever. They want to make this official and real and permanent. Wow, the energy here is so beautiful and so sincere. The Ten of Cups is the ultimate relationship goal card, and it's showing me that this person has finally gotten clear on what they want, and what they want is you fully and completely. They want to give you everything you've been hoping for, everything you've been waiting for. I'm getting that you might have expressed your needs or your desires at some point. Maybe you told them what you were looking for in a relationship, and they might not have been ready to meet you there before. But now, oh my goodness, now they're ready. They've done their inner work, they've had their realizations, and they're prepared to show up as the partner you deserve. The Ten of Cups is also about emotional maturity and stability. This person is realizing that games don't work, that hot and cold doesn't work, that keeping you at arm's length doesn't work. They want real, lasting, committed love, and they're finally ready to do what it takes to create that with you. I'm feeling so much hope and optimism coming from this card. Like this person genuinely believes that you two can have that fairy tale ending, that beautiful relationship where you're both truly happy and fulfilled. And they're going to communicate that to you. They're going to paint that picture for you and ask you to build it with them. Let me pull the fifth and final card because I need to see what the outcome is here. What happens when they actually approach you with all of this emotion and these pleas. The fifth card is the Ace of Cups, and oh wow, this is a new beginning in love. The Ace of Cups is that overflowing chalice of divine love, that fresh start, that opportunity to begin again, but on a much deeper, more authentic level. This is showing me that if you choose to give this connection another chance, if you choose to stay and work through things with this person, you're going to experience a love that's more pure, more real, more fulfilling than what you had before. The Ace of Cups is like the universe extending a cup to you and saying, "Here, drink from this, receive this blessing, accept this gift of genuine love." This person is offering you their heart in a way they never have before. The ace is always about new potential, new opportunities, and in the Suit of Cups, it's specifically about emotional new beginnings. So even though you have history with this person, even though there's been pain and disappointment and hurt, the Ace of Cups is saying that you can start fresh. You can create something new together. This isn't about going back to how things were because how things were wasn't working. This is about moving forward into something completely different, something healthier, something more balanced. I'm getting such strong energy that this person's transformation is real. The begging, the pleading, the desperation, it's all coming from a genuine place of awakening and realization. The Ace of Cups doesn't appear for shallow emotions or temporary feelings. This is deep, spiritual, soulful love. This is the kind of love that heals, that nurtures, that fills you up instead of draining you. And I'm feeling like the universe is supporting this new beginning if you choose to accept it. There's divine intervention here. There's spiritual guidance saying that this connection has more to offer, that there's more of the story to be written. But here's what's really important, and I need you to hear this. The Ace of Cups is being offered to you, but you get to choose whether to accept it or not. You have free will here. This person can beg, they can plead, they can promise you the world, but ultimately you have to decide if you believe in their transformation, if you trust that things will actually be different this time, if you're willing to be vulnerable again. The cards are showing me that the potential is absolutely there for something beautiful, but potential means nothing without action and follow through. So if this person does come to you with all these emotions and declarations, you need to watch their actions, not just listen to their words. The Ace of Cups is a promise, but promises need to be kept. I'm also getting that your own emotions are going to be very activated when this person approaches you. You might feel that pull, that connection, that recognition that yes, this is significant, this matters, but you've also been hurt and you've been building your walls and you've been protecting yourself. So there's going to be a battle between your heart that might want to give this another chance and your mind that's trying to keep you safe. The Ace of Cups is encouraging you to be open, to be receptive, but also to be discerning. New beginnings are beautiful, but they require both people to show up differently than they did before. Wow. Okay. So looking at all five of these cards together, the story is so clear. This person has been drowning in regret with the Five of Cups. They're preparing to come to you as the Knight of Cups with their heart fully open. They recognize you as the lovers, their divine counterpart. They want to offer you the Ten of Cups, that happily ever after, and the universe is presenting the Ace of Cups as a genuine opportunity for a new beginning in this love. The desperation is real, the feelings are real, the potential is real. This person is going to be begging you not to walk away because they finally understand what they stand to lose. They finally get it. And oh my goodness, the emotion they're going to bring to this conversation is going to be intense. You're going to feel it. You're going to see it in their eyes. You're going to hear it in their voice. This isn't performance. This is genuine fear of losing their person. Okay, so as we close out this reading, I just want to say that the energy here is so powerful and so real. This person is absolutely going through it right now, and their awakening about what you mean to them is not something small or insignificant. This is a complete shift in their consciousness, a total transformation in how they see this connection and how they see you. The desperation you're going to witness from them is coming from a place of genuine soul recognition. They're realizing that you're not just another person they can replace or forget about. You are their person, and losing you would be losing a part of themselves. But I want to remind you of something really important as you navigate what's coming. You are valuable, you are worthy, and you deserve someone who doesn't need the threat of losing you to finally step up and treat you right. So when this person comes to you with all their emotions and their pleas and their promises, yes, listen to your heart, feel into the energy, but also honor yourself and everything you've been through. You've been strong enough to consider walking away, which means you've been strong enough to recognize that you deserve better. Don't lose sight of that strength just because someone is finally giving you the attention and effort you've been asking for all along. The universe is showing you that there's potential here, that there's a real opportunity for something beautiful if both of you are willing to do the work and show up differently. But potential isn't the same as guaranteed. So trust yourself, trust your intuition, and make the decision that feels right for your soul, not just for this connection. If you decide to give this another chance, go in with your eyes open, with clear boundaries, and with the expectation that actions will match words. And if you decide that you've given enough chances and it's time to truly walk away and close this chapter, honor that decision too. Either way, you're going to be okay. You're going to be more than okay. Thank you so much for being here with me today on Twin Soul Collective Guidance. I'm sending you so much love and so much light as you navigate whatever comes next in this connection. Remember, you are powerful, you are deserving, and you get to choose what kind of love you allow into your life. Trust that the universe has your back no matter what you decide. The cards that came through in today's reading were the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, each one telling a part of this beautiful and intense story of awakening, recognition, and the possibility of new beginnings.